guys, you're watching Cait Straight Up, and I am Caitlin, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to have a little bit of fun. We are going to pair our recipe with a delicious glass of wine. I mean, I love wine, everybody loves wine, and there's nothing better than cooking and drinking a glass. It's one of my favorite things to do. So we are going to make a tasty mushroom tart that pairs well with our Pinot Noir from Castello Di Amorosa in Napa Valley. Castello is a beautiful winery in Napa Valley. It's like a huge castle. It's like really kind of breathtaking. It's definitely someplace you should check out if you make it out there. And their wine is fantastic. So I am drinking their 2017 Pinot Noir, and we are going to make a tasty mushroom tart. Let's get started. To start our tart, we're going to preheat our oven to 400 degrees and allow a sheet of puff pastry to thaw at room temperature. We're then going to get a little bit of olive oil in a pan and take some cleaned mushrooms and dump it right in. We're going to allow our mushrooms to kind of just sweat it out in the pan for a little bit, and then we're going to add just a touch of sherry, or you can actually use a white wine too if you don't have sherry. After about 2 minutes, we're going to go ahead and add in one shallot that we sliced up. So you're just going to saute your mushrooms and your shallot together. The shallot and the mushrooms is a really nice combination. It's really great flavor, and it pairs deliciously with this Pinot Noir. So we're not really cooking them all the way, but we just want to soften them up before we lay them out on our puff pastry. So then we're going to remove our mushrooms from the heat, take another sip of wine, and then we're going to get going to building our tart. We have our sheet of puff pastry here, and we're just going to poke some holes in it with a fork. This is so that it doesn't bubble up when we cook it. So just kind of go through like this. Doesn't have to be perfectly even, but just poke some holes into your dough. I have a really nice Gruyere cheese here that I kind of shredded all up and that I'm going to use on our tart. So you're going to want to just lay out your cheese, leaving a little bit of room around the end, and spread it out pretty evenly across the puff pastry. I love Gruyere cheese. It's like one of my favorite cheeses. It goes good with anything, and it especially goes good with wine. So it's definitely good for this tart. After that, we're going to lay out some of our mushrooms and our shallots right over top. You're going to want to allow the mushrooms to cool down a little bit. They don't have to be completely cooled down. And again, just lay it out evenly across this puff pastry. We are then going to just sprinkle a little bit of oregano over top. This already smells good because of that sherry and the way that the mushrooms and the shallot cook together. It already smells good, and it's going to be even better when it is done. I cannot wait to have it. But just a little bit of oregano over top, and then it goes into a 400-degree oven for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes in the oven, you have yourself a delicious mushroom and shallot and Gruyere cheese tart that goes perfect with a good glass of wine, which is my kind of thing. Thank you to our friends at Castello for this delicious bottle. If you want to shop their wines, there's a link below for you to do that. And other than that, guys, I will see you next time because I am going to chill and relax and have this right now. New videos come out every week. Make sure to find me on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.